Good day to you all and welcome to my channel. Today we'll continue with our discussion on macro pension. First of all, is macro pension plan different from the mandatory contribution pension scheme? The mandatory pension scheme and macro pension plan are both arrangements under the contributory pension scheme. The major difference is the nature of participation. While the mandatory pension scheme is obligatory for all eligible employees, and both employer and employee contribute towards the payment of employee pension at retirement. Macro pension is voluntary and solely funded by the contributor who can participate in the macro pension plan. Before one can participate in the macro pension plan, he or she must have the following. One, he or she must be a Nigerian from 18 years and above. Two, he or she must have a legitimate source of income. Three, he or she must belong to a trade union or association. Four, he or she may be self-employed or be an employee with an organization with less than 3 staff. How do I enroll for macro pension plan? An eligible macro pension contributor can register through any pension fund administrator of his or her choice, obtain and fill retirement savings account opening form, after which personal identification number will be generated for the contributor by PFA for onward remittance. What happens if the macro pension contributor get a formal employment? The macro pension contributor who secure a formal employment shall notify his or her PFA pension fund administrator for conversion into the employment. He or she shall retain the existing retirement savings account to be used for mandatory payment. What is the minimum amount of contribution acceptable under the macro pension plan? There is no stipulated minimum amount of contribution under the macro pension plan because it dependent on the individual aspiration and financial strength. Therefore, the higher one contribute, the more money will be available for his or her pension. What measures have been put in place by the National Pension Commission to safeguard the funds under the macro pension plan? There is effective monitoring and supervision of the fund by the National Pension Commission through daily monitoring of the fund and assets and the investment decisions made by pension administrators to ensure that their decisions are in line with the relevant laws and investment regulations issued by the National Pension Commission. What happens to the balance in the macro pension contributor retirement savings account in the event of death? The balance in the macro pension contributor retirement savings account shall, in the event of death, be paid to the legal heirs of the deceased as may be appointed by a will or a letter of administration granted by a probate register, or as may be directed by a court of competent jurisdiction in the state of residence of the deceased, or as the case may be. I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and share for others to watch and learn.